സൗണ്ട് ഫുഡ് കിട്ടണം.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here. It's one of these sad days, one of these days we better stay at home in bed. So George Salibe is leaving the organization, so does Poddar. George, I think everybody knows the reference in the industry. He is a mentor of most of us, very successful C-suite manager in all the organizations he has been. Really, again, very sad day for the organization. With his departure, many things will stay incomplete or not delivered. But all I can promise is again, with what the ones he is leaving behind, the commitment will be there to carry on the initiatives and the projects and the changes and the transformations he started within the organization. For Poddar, another project director we are losing, personal reasons, want to express under different environments. Good luck for him, and good luck for George, who decided to enjoy a well-deserved retirement, if I understand well. Unless probably we see him here again or somewhere very soon. Thank you very much.
There's a term in Arabic, malim, which it took a long way, but that sort of epitomises you, George. I think all of us here have worked with you, have grown under you. You've always been a solid counsel to ask questions of, both in work and out of work. We will miss you. So, I think Daniel sort of said the piece about us as an organisation, but on a personal level, yes, we will miss you. And I still have your phone number, so you're never too far away to ask those awkward questions when we need some advice and some direction. So, on behalf of us all, thank you, boss.
No, thank you. No one likes, farewell parties and so on, but it's never a goodbye. So hope that we will, I will keep in touch with all of you. thank you for the words, both Daniel and Mark. I, try my best to develop, let's say, develop organizations and develop the skills, and it's all about people. You can, prepare systems and procedures, but it's all about really people who can, who, especially in our industry. It's not about the system is there just to systems and processes are there to be able to really enlarge the organization, but you can start without anything, with just few guys, 5, 6 guys, and start the company. So for me, I mean, I've always been committed to to whatever let's say I've been asked to do or commit. Ahmed al-Dahiri, when I first retired from Petrofac, or actually declared that I'm going to retire on 29th of September or maybe the 30th of September 2020. On the same day in the afternoon, Majid gave me a call, all right? And he said, 1 hour. You remember, I mean, I think it was a conference call with you because you were, I don't know where. And he said, you come back to this organization. And as you all know, I started, I mean, I worked 11 years in NPCC before I moved to Petrofac. So I still, I mean, the guys, Samer, I think you joined 1990, 91, and we were together, I think, for 4 years or 5 years before I left. So I knew the organization. I said, look, I mean, we have been trying to set up this onshore business, EPC. I said, look, I mean, I'm retiring. I had no plans to do anything. But then when I thought about it, 3 to 4 months without doing anything, I actually, I committed to Ahmed that, all right, we'll give it a try. And this is it. Frankly, yes, as Daniel said, I think the job is incomplete. The job is incomplete. And for me to be able to complete the job would have taken me another 1.5 to 2 years, but also a lot of work to be able to really set up the EPC onshore business, which is different than offshore. It's more complex, more risky. It has lower margin, but it gives you volume and it gives you access into work. Offshore is limited to, I mean, you can go offshore, but you don't want to go to Gulf of Mexico from here. You don't want to go to Mozambique. You need a whole different, setup. But onshore, you can actually expand, and it gives you a fantastic name in the industry. It actually makes the company international. So, okay, I mean, we got two jobs or 3 jobs that are quite, let's say, prestigious, fantastic jobs in terms of volume of work, and it takes a very good focus from a very good team, from very good team members to actually execute these jobs. And now, okay, personal issues, yes, I know that Poddar is going to work, I'm not going to work. So I have a very critical thing that I have to close, without which I will not be able to focus on coming back to work. So for the time being, for me, is not do anything other than focus to close the issues that I have, as I have mentioned in my email, to few guys, not to everyone. But of course, word of mouth is. So I have been asked by Daniel, where are you going? You have rumors and so on and so forth. Forget about rumors, guys. I'm not going anywhere. Thank you for this. I mean, I will always, I'm always, as you said, Mark, my phone number is available with many of you. And I told Ahmed, whenever it is, February, March, April, May, June, if I can be of help, without any commitment, I can come down, I can, a few sessions here and there, if he believes it is required, then I'm ready to do so. In the meantime, personally, for few guys, I'm always there. So I'm not disappearing. I'll be in the UAE. Yeah, I mean, still, as I said, it's incomplete, but I made sure that whoever has attended the retreat in Al-Wathba, that I put in the system a few things.
Absolutely.
That Daniel, I think you are working on, so I will leave with you many of the things that are still incomplete. I will leave them with you and Muhammad Half. I think you are the two guys who are going to lead these efforts. It is very, very important that we continue with this, that we give more authority and empowerment to project teams and take more from the function, because this is how organizations are going. It's not functions executing projects, it has to be project teams executing projects. So, and it takes a mental shift, it takes a paradigm shift to be able to build these, these systems. But I think there is willingness. I mean, Ahmed understands fully. I think Hisham is fully on board. I think it's going to take a while to actually do that. But anyway, I don't want to take more time. Thank you very much for this gathering. All of you, I think many of you are not here as well. They are still in the office. Some of them are traveling. I always, miss being at work. I will miss being at work, but as I said, we will see how things develop with time. So thank you very much.
Yeah. Good afternoon. Thank you for arranging this. First of all, best wishes to George, and I think we'll continue to communicate and stay in touch. For George, I mean, I personally owe a lot to George. Back in 2005, naturally I was much younger at that time. He's the man who, I still remember that year's appraisal where he mentioned about that he will make me a project manager very soon, and then it followed through, and a lot comes from what George, that time showed me a path. So thank you very much, George, very personally, and wish you all the best. And we'll keep bothering you.
I interviewed you and I brought you in to that. Huh?
Yes, true.
The interview was in Crystal Plaza?
Yes, that time used to be Crystal Plaza. Yeah. I was in Ruiz at that time. So you came over and, it's a fondly remembered history. Yeah. So for us here, I mean, Belbazem has been a very tough project for me, but I really look at it differently. I think it's something. Thanks to Daniel for the opportunity that I could work in Belbazem for people like us, project directors and project managers. Such difficult and problematic jobs actually makes you for what you really become as your, the next persona and whatever. So I actually take a lot from whatever I have seen and done in Belbazem a little bit in the last 14 months. Very special mention for Daniel, the way he is supportive, and he provided the space and really encouraged all the time to keep operating and do our best. And anything wherever had been into a problem, he really supported very, very honestly, and I thank you a lot for that, Daniel.
Thank you.
So the memories will be definitely there. Hopefully we interact very soon again. Some of the guys, like he said, how many times will you take farewell from me? Like, a couple of years back, a similar one at Petrofac. Anyway, thank you very much again for this occasion, and wish you also, all of you, all the best.
Please.
So you will make one for Mark and
His cake is already in the fridge.
Maybe we can save that. Which one? This one?
All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Small piece because of diet.
Same sword.
Thank you.
A little token. A little token from us, just to remember us by.
So last time I flew with George as a suitcase we may have been carrying it for the past 20 years. Now it's all teared off and so forth. And I was thinking to myself, the next gift we will do is Thank you.
Thank you.
Wishing you luck. I think NMDC is a growing company, very proud. So I think you're there also to grow with the organization, hopefully. But I think the future is good for the next 5 or 6 years. So we'll see what happens. So thank you.
Thank you.